may be alone in this one.
What happened?
Watch maybe two. I think it was 2 weeks of Charlotte Flair wrestling.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I could see it now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like that?
It's the same thing.
I've been watching. Pardon me, cuz I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I'm these is this the dub track. This is the dub over track.
I've been watching Charlotte Flair for the last I think it was like two matches in 3 weeks, 3 matches in 4 weeks, something like that.
Uh-oh.
I've been watching Becky Lynch.
Uh-oh.
We've known that we've all seen the decline in Becky Lynch.
Yes.
I think that's noticeable from everybody sees that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't know. Obviously, ring rust is a thing.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
You think they're both right? You think
no, because we've seen Becky Lynch. Charlotte.
You think she rusty?
No. See, now hold on, because look at your man. Look at your man.
When I said
No.
was crazy.
First of all, let's take wrestling away, Rock. You crazy. Second of all,
Yeah, she is a good wrestler. What are you talking about?
But no. Charlotte consistently and being in the mix, one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen. Right? And I don't like her. I don't like her face. Whatever wants to show up.
Right.
But she main event Charlotte when Charlotte was in her bag.
She's greatness.
Yeah. But you have to do this thing all the time, or it's not going to be good.
Right.
Wait,
that last year when MJF wrestled 3.5 matches, when we saw him, it was botchy, it was clunky.
It wasn't good.
right.
You got it. And if Charlotte looked bad after time off, everybody that's not wrestling regularly is just gonna look bad.
Me.
I agree. I have not watched her. Y'all know I'm a Charlotte fan. I did not watch her. I did not like the main event at SummerSlam with the three-way. I don't know what it was. I just didn't. It wasn't like, oh my God, but I'm glad the women had a piece in it. But you might be right.
What's she doing?
I'm gonna say this.
Andrade, take it easy. God dang it.
She got married. You know what I mean? She came in, took a L, left out. I respect it. She took the L to Rhea Ridgely. She stepped out, got married.
Hey now.
Take all the time you need because you did your job.
Right.
Go ahead, do your thing. Somewhere the reps were missing because we get on. I'm not trying to compare them, but we get on motherfucking MJF. We get on Jade Cargill about not getting these reps in.
Right.
But even the great motherfuckers still have to put, you know what I'm saying, that work in. Right. And yeah, she had these monumental things in her life happen. I don't think she has the time to do that shit. And it's showing. Like we had the conversation. I'm like, yo, this ain't
the same.
Charlotte?
This ain't really because she could go.
Yeah.
Right.
This ain't her.
This ain't queen, and like this is the queen supposed to be queen.
And I don't like with Becky Lynch, we could see it because of this. Becky Lynch came from a punch. Like let's keep it a buck.
Told you niggas, man.
Becky Lynch came from a punch. We all accepted that. It was a dope moment. They ran with it. I respect that as well. This is somebody that could go.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's
I
a
expected
legend.
Lynch to fall off.
Right.
I think Charlotte being mid hurts the division. Dang near cripples it. Because she's one of two reasons to care. Because that's the thing about Charlotte, though, is Charlotte is there, and I'm not trying to rap, but Charlotte is there to make you care. Charlotte is there because we know she's got that.
She got that off.
Yeah, she got the pedigree. She got that pedigree. We know what Charlotte can do at her best.
I don't like it, yo.
It was also weird that all that time that she was supposed to be a baby face.
That was a bad move.
Oh gosh,
I,
y'all
I,
know what?
I didn't like that move. I didn't
But
like
she
that
was,
move. I should say.
if she was styling on him, like if she was still getting it, nobody cared because she was still going. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
let
if
me
you're
ask.
still going, we can accept the fact that like your character is off.
So so that's what's going on with what's going on with Becky?
She stinks.
Well,
Yeah,
because some folks are in the
Pardon
like
me,
there's
I don't mean
there's
to-
some questions in the chat
I know,
wondering
it's not
if it's that if Becky stinks or if it's
When did she
the
have
people that she's with.
What's the last good Becky match?
I'm
Oh my God.
don't ask me.
Last year, WrestleMania.
I don't want to be like, I mean, we talk about everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of women's wrestling, so I hate to come down on two of the biggest names.
No,
in wrestling.
no, it is.
Becky ain't had a good match in a while. Mimi, you saying a year?
It's been a minute.
And I
When did
bars.
Becky give Asuka the title?
Shit, that was like 3 years ago.
Before then, before that run, that run she was a baby.
That was that run.
Before, yeah, it was that run that I was sour on her. It was before then is when I think she had a great match. I'd have to look at the matches from 2020 or whatever on, but when she was a champion and Seth was a champion, or they were running together, I hated it. I was over all of it.
And the problem is now you are expecting someone who you thought was something that she isn't to carry an older legend, which is not working out.
Right. Yeah, the Becky Trish.
And you niggas was mad that they wasn't on the pay-per-view. Thank God they wasn't on the pay-per-view.
Well, they're on Payback. They got a steel cage match on Payback.
No, I'm sorry. They wasn't supposed to be on no goddamn SummerSlam.
No.
I'm okay
and it
with
has
them
to
all.
be a gimmick match. It has to be a
It
gimmick.
got to be a gimmick match. Yeah, she on that Edge shit.
Was the night where were her and Trish supposed to have a cage? Was it Becky and Trish that were supposed to have a cage match on Raw a while ago?
They cut it.
That and the Damage CTRL.
Yeah.
No, that was Becky and Bayley.
That was
Oh,
Becky
yes,
and
yes,
Bayley.
yes,
I
yes,
knew there was another cage match with another situation.
And unlike the two of them, I think Bayley, like we don't get a lot of Bayley matches. We get
Bayley's
she's
great.
an England, but she talk fly.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
she's good at being a dick.
Mm-hmm.
But she can also go.
Right, but she's been injured enough that we haven't seen her in the ring to say, oh, she not going. But she been talking so fly since she's been on TV. Like you're not even worried about that piece.
Nah,
Are they about to try to run a whole bloodline-esque story with them niggas? Because
Probably.
I don't want it.
Probably.
With who?
With who?
With Damage CTRL.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing it. I mean, Bloodline Judgment Day. It's not the same exact story, but
No, yeah, I'm not saying they doing.
No, I'm just saying. I think that's where they're kind of going. They're building factions. Bobby and Street Profits is clicking up. It's happening. I wouldn't be surprised.
But I think they're gonna tell like a long-term story with like EO getting the belt, and eventually we're gonna get to them breaking up, possibly coming back together when what's her name get healthy. But we're going to get EO and Pam.
Yeah,
Yeah, we get EO and Pam.
Yeah.
they've been
And I
building
think
that.
I think it's gonna be a long-term build to that. I think it's gonna be a bunch of story for that.
I think they've been building. They were doing a lot of teasing of, or people. There was a lot of people. They were doing enough teasing where they thought that Bayley was gonna turn on EO before EO got to cash that briefcase in. So yeah, no, I could totally see that. And Bayley, I don't know what Bayley's situation is. She was wrestling, and then she just wasn't for a bit, and I don't know if they have any good plan on when she's going to be back regular. But EO's dope anyway, so I don't know if it makes a difference.
EO is hella dope. Blurred. I don't think Seth Rollins should be home. Seth Rollins is one of them guys.
Home? What you mean? What they mean home?
If you go back,
go home
and
be family folks.
Yeah.
Slick always coming in here talking about the bloodline. Slick, when I see you,
which one is Slick? Who is Slick?
Talk about
pod.
When I see him, Slick.
I'd be shocked if they gave a women's story the kind of time they gave the bloodline. I can't see it.
I don't.
Not the kind of time, but I think you'll start to see more things get kind of
like Judgment Day.
Right.
Longer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Correct.
Right.
And I think we're going to see a bunch of things. Like it's not going to just be the old story of niggas get the beef in backstage.
Right.
1 week they're tag team. 1 week they face as a tag team on different sides. 1 week, they're going to start actually giving nuance and subtlety and add real storytelling to things other than the bloodline. Which thank God, because that needed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to keep going.
They letting that Marvel nigga get around now.
Bloodline is always gonna be the bloodline.
Oh, get this.